lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball, and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
There's the whistle. Ducore. Genepo. And he's on a charge. And it's Haidara. Now it's Genepo. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he's there to clear it. Daka. Up towards the front line. Ducore, gently done. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Could move up a gear here. Oh, it's come loose. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cuts out the pass. Haidara. Haidara looking for options. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Traore. Haidara. Traore. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cleared away. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, they could break here. Out to the left it goes. That's a cute ball. Can he latch on to this? Traore gets good distance on it. Now who's going to be first to this? Samaseku. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Traore. Moved on forwards. Haidara. Played towards the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Traore. Caresses it through. And that is out of play. Genepo. Now it's Haidara. Haidara. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Marley, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And back to the keeper they go. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Ball comes in. And it's hoisted clear. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep. Big chance! He's scored! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Doucouré. Djenepo. Doucouré. Does really well to win the ball there. Daka, spread out to the left. Mali are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Doucouré trying to keep this in. Mali already trailing, and we've barely begun. Doucouré. Daka. Lobbed in behind. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Samaseku. Played out to the right. That has been cut short. Doucouré. And it's lofted through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's played forward. Wins the duel this time. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Doucouré. Samaseku. Over to the left. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but takes a shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! He gave it plenty and some. Trashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Genepo. Haidara. And it's Haidara. Haidara has it in a wide position. And that's been well dealt with. And they've got a throw. Samaseku. Delivered in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Doucouré looks to the other side. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Moved on forwards. Nice looking ball. Tries to get it clear. Traoré. Doucouré. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That'll be a throw. Oh, nice touch. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Doucouré. Traoré. Doucouré. Proves too strong. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Out to the right. Gets into some space. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Haidara did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well-timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred.
Gineppo.
Foot in. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's disappointing. And here's Haidara. And here's Haidara. And he's there to get it away. And it's Doucouré. Oh, he's found him in space. He's free, he has got space. And it's played forward. Spread out to the left. Decent progress down the left. Produces a cross. Tries to get it clear. Out to the left it goes. Traoré shifted upfield. Haidara. Moved on forwards. Caught offside that time. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Gineppo.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Daka. Haidara. And it's Traoré. Nice control. Defending of the desperate variety. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a throw-in. Traoré. Haidara. Now it's Gineppo.
And that has sent him sprawling.
Gets it away. Samaseku. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Oh, he's found support out wide.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
And it's Haidara. Haidara, and he goes cross-field. Samaseku. Traore is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And the finish! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Ball is over the line. A chance to play it in. Great defending, strong. And he shoots! And he hits the net! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Doucouré. Djenepo. Doucouré. That's a throw. Doucouré. No foul, says the referee. Aim forwards. Haidara cuts it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Daka, now he's off and running. Doucouré. Djenepo. Doucouré. Looking here to chip it through. Well, there's a probing ball. Calmly anticipates. Doucouré. Now it's Djenepo. And it's Haidara. Daka. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Daka. Does really well to win the ball there. Marley are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Gineppo.
Haidara, gently done. Crossed into the box. That is a brilliant interception. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's really well manoeuvred.
Gineppo.
Oh, good spread. Traoré. And it's played forward. Nice physical challenge. Haidara. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a look and place it forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Aim forwards. Haidara. He's in plenty of space here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Only partially clear. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, shooting chance! Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Gineppo. That's really well cleared. Haidara. Doucouré. And it's Traoré. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cuts out the pass. Doucouré. Now that's a lovely exchange. Oh, that's neat. Daka is onto it in a flash. Oh, sweet feet. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cleared away. Wins the duel this time. He's had a shot! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Hit into the middle. Deftly away. Genepo. Ducore. Haidara. Played out to the right. Some good work on the right flank here. Out to the right. And there's green grass ahead of him. No messing about. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
There's the start of the second half.
Mali really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Traoré. Haidara. Ducore. Haidara. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach. So here comes the substitution. There will be a throw-in. Oh, he's found support out wide.
goes for the header!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Samaseku. Moved on forwards. Doucouré. Genepo. Lofted upfield. Throw in. He's in plenty of space here. That wasn't the greatest of balls. And it's played forward. Haidara. Haidara, forwards and with intent. Traoré. Marega. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cross in, looks like a good one. They've played it short. Samaseku. Now it's Genepo. Haidara puts a cross in. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Marega. Marega. Moved on forwards. That's very neat. Clearly not happy with that. Good shot! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Played into the box. It's a mighty effort! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Samaseku. Doucouré. And it's played forward. That's tidy. Doucouré. Haidara. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Daka, now he's off and running. Haidara. Genepo. Now here's the delivery. Oh, he's dealt with that well. And that's been won straight back. Haidara. Traoré. That has been cut short. Samaseku. Traoré crosses it in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Marega, aimed in towards the centre. That's really well manoeuvred. Clears it away. And now the breakaway. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's having a go. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Samaseku. Traoré. Samaseku. Traoré. Can he get onto this? This might spell danger. Daka. And that's put paid to a promising move. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Daka. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Gineppo. Now it's Gineppo. Ducore. Haidara. .60 minutes played. Muscular approach does pay off here. Referee has just said play on. Chance here to counter. Always onto this. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Traoré. Gineppo. Ducore. That's good play. Ducore. Traoré. Samaseku. Does really well to win the ball there. Showing good feet.
Mali really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Genepo. Ducore. Haidara. Genepo. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mariga. Mariga. Lovely feet. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. There are a few waiting for it. That's an excellent interception. And it's played forward. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lovely bit of skill. Ducore wins the duel this time. Ducore did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Traore. Genepo. He's away!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Genepo. Mariga. That has been knocked clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Daka. And it's played forward. Referee's given a throw. That's a promising position. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? Genepo. Mariga. Oh, such a clever touch. So who's he picking out? Oh, that's nice. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Ducore. Now it's Genepo. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's hoisted clear. Good play on the left-hand side here. Daka. Traoré. Haidara. Haidara. Over to the left. Turns and goes back. Goes for the shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Can he spark a counter here? Tries a deft little ball. Out of play for a throw. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's to Kore. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Aim forwards, and they can counter here. Moved on forwards. Gineppo. Oh, good spread. He's in space and looking for options. It's a loose ball. Cleared without complication. Samaseku. Mariga. Traoré.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely bit of skill. Gineppo. Nice control. Time to deliver. Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, decent chance! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
So the lead now is 2.
Traoré. Mariga. It's a good run down the right. Mariga. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Knocks it out wide. That looks a good cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Played towards the other side. Haidara. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Gineppo, showing good feet. Haidara. And he's there to clear it. Samaseku. Tries to get it clear. It's run loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Samaseku. Gineppo. Now it's Gineppo. And the shot! And they've got Reed. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Delivered with swing. Nice interception, well timed. Moved on forwards. Mariga. And it's Traoré. Could try cutting inside here. Lovely feet. Samaseku. Mariga. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Mali making another change here. Defending of the desperate variety. Doucouré. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Shot, surely! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Samaseku. Traoré. Mariga. Traoré. Mariga. Traoré. Mariga. Played in with purpose. That has been knocked clear. Driven forward. And he thumps it clear. Cuts out the pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Traoré. Samaseku. Haidara. And it's played forward. Ball's played through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, sweet feet. Nicely intercepted. 2 minutes to be added on. Moved on forwards. Haidara gets over and intercepts. Traoré. Mariga. Oh, that's a nice ball. Brilliantly cut out. And that will be the final act. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.